Alright, we are back with another haul video. It has been quite a while since I did the last one. I have acquired many parts in that short time, and we're just going to get right into it. So I've got to find it, but where are you? It's one of these. Nope, not that one. And I will be putting all specs up on screen. I got this, I don't know why I didn't put the E in it. I write everything I get down so I can remember it for the haul video, but I got this Xeon E5620. If it'll focus. Don't worry, I'll be putting specs up on screen anyways. I got that for $4. Great deal. 1366 socket processor, great, adding to the collection. And I should also explain, if you don't know why I make these videos, I collect PC parts for fun. I enjoy it, I have a lot of fun with it. A lot of people ask, why do you do that? Why do you collect junk? It's like, this is entertaining to me. It's great to see like where parts have come from, finding out about new parts and things like that. Finding out the history behind them is what I should say. Preserving the history of some of these parts, because like I've got some rare cards and things in my collection as it is. But it's just fun to me. You should never hate on anybody for what they love to do. But anyways, I also, this is funny, I didn't expect to get this. I got this nice AM3, not AM3 Plus, just AM3 motherboard. It's not like a horrible one either though, it's a really nice one. I got that for $10. I literally just put in like a it was either a $5 or $7 bid, and I won it after 6 days. I don't know how I did. It just, nobody wanted it, I guess. So added that to the collection. I'm going to move that off to the side because it's taking up a lot of room. And I'm going to really hope that that doesn't fall. We're going to move it a bit toward this way. And then this is going to be the best piece out of the entire thing. I got, and my hands are shaking picking this up. Oh, please don't tell me I did anything to it. Needs a little bit more cleaning, but I got this Ryzen 5 1600 for free. You heard me, for free. I paid literally no money for it. I went and upgraded a friend's PC for free, and we were going to keep I was going to hang on to the CPU for his cousin, and then his cousin was like, no, I'm just going to build a brand new PC, you can keep it. So, got a nice Ryzen 5 1600 for free. Moving on, what was the next one? I believe it was this buddy. Yes, it was. I got this 2011 E5 2609 for $3. Was a decent little processor for the price. At least I think so. Just sort of narrowing it down to processors I don't have at this point. Moving on, what is the next one? Oh, $3 with the question mark. Maybe I forgot shipping. So $3 and maybe some shipping. A couple bucks in shipping. Ah, yes, this lovely little thing. So I don't know what spurred it on, but this is an E7520. And it's a super weird processor, I know. But I've recently gone after all the processors, or all the sockets I don't have processors for. So that is, I believe, a 1567 processor. A 1567 socket processor. And I got that for $4. Great steal. Great steal. This is another one. It's one of these. This one? Nope. This one. So I got this Xeon E5 2420 V2. This is, I believe, a 1347 socket, 1347, something like that. It's another server CPU, but I got that for $8. $8 question mark apparently. So either I forgot shipping or I forgot that I already added it. Either one. So this is another socket I didn't have, and I do have it now. And then same socket, like 1347, something like that. I got two of these for $9. I got two Xeon E5 2418Ls. There's one, there's two. They're basically the same SKU as the 1366, though. Or they have the same, what looks to be pin out as the 1366 socket. So got that, and this was something fun I got, and this has a story behind it that I will have to explain. So we'll start with this. I got this Quadro FX 3800 for free. And I got, this is also included with this. This is an entire package of stuff I got, basically. I got this MSI GT 710, the 2GB variant, for free. I also got the box for it as well. I can't believe I forgot to get the box. I got the original box for it as well. It's really cool. So I'm keeping the box. I'm not throwing that out. I also got this Celeron 3920 for free. I didn't realize I didn't have an 1151 socket CPU till I got that one. So now I have one. And all three of these and a couple other things I got, oh no, I didn't get that PSU. He forgot it and I didn't really care. It was an OEM one. I also got a mouse, which I'm not sure if it's working now. But long story short, I had actually planned to get this stuff from this guy on OfferUp quite a long time ago. And me and him had talked back and forth, and we decided like on a price of $5 or $10. It was something like that. And then it was like, okay, well, I'll see you tomorrow. The night of, he messaged me heavily drunk. And we just talked it out. I'm a nice guy. I'm not going to like take advantage of somebody and be like, hey, you know, you should give me a lower price, or things like that. And me and him just talked, and I was just nice to the guy. And he's like, you know, you can just have it all for free. He's like, you sure? He's like, yeah, you can. And I told him, at least let me give you $5. And he's like, okay. So got up the next day, was getting ready to go out, and I messaged him saying, hey, I'm going to head out. And I waited and waited for a response, and then it was like an hour later, and I never got a response. So I thought, well, this guy was heavily drunk the night before. Maybe something happened. He could have died. Something crazy. And I actually felt a little worried for this guy because he was a super nice guy. It's not like, hey, it's just some offer upseller that whatever. He was genuinely a nice guy who liked to talk to his sellers at least. So I never heard back from him for about 4 months. 4 months or something like that. I never heard back from him. And then about a week or two ago, I found the exact same listing with the exact same name on Letgo. And I messaged the dude and I'm like, holy crap, dude, you're alive. It's me, yada yada. I don't want to say what my name was. And he's like, yeah, basically my phone broke and I couldn't get access to my OfferUp. So I started selling the listing on Letgo. And the listing was there for like over a month, and it didn't come up on my feeds at all till like that last or a couple weeks ago. So he's like, the parts are all yours for free, like we discussed. And he's like, okay. So, oh geez, what was it? I think it was 2 days later, went to go pick up the parts. I brought $5 either way, because I was like, I was going to give the dude $5 either way. That's what we discussed on before. I didn't want to just take it all for free. Met the guy. He refused the $5. He didn't take it all. He gave me all the parts. I came home, and now I got all these in my collection. Big shout out to that dude. I think his name was Tristan. Yeah, Tristan. It was Tristan on the seller page. Awesome guy. Really nice. And I wish him very much success in life. So, okay. Now that story is over, moving on to what was next. Ah, yes, the other Quadro. We're going to move these all off to the side. I'm just going to leave that there. So I got this Quadro FX 1800. Lovely card. I got it for 14 bucks, which is actually a steal because these still go for like $30, which is dumb. 30 to 110. People were selling them for $100. You're not going to sell that for $100. You'd be lucky to sell it for 40. But their $30 card that I got for 14, that was a really good steal. I think it's because of the whole stuff going on in the world currently. Not a lot of people have money to bid on items, so I'm winning more bids. I'm winning lower priced bids at least. Here's another. I love this CPU. This CPU is crazy. This is an Itanium 9340 server CPU for Intel. And that is a thick PCB, by the way. Like if you take, let's take this. So like if you can sort of see, sorry, I'm not very good at balancing stuff. It's thicker. It's like a couple millimeters thicker. And this is a server CPU for the socket 1248. And the Itanium series was so bad that people were basically throwing them out. Nowadays on eBay they go for a couple $100 depending on which SKU or which processor. But I got mine for 15 bucks because I'm a legend and awesome like that. I really wish I could have a CPU tray for this. I can't find one. I guess because these were so hated and so unloved. I don't think I ever showed the picture of I never showed the front. Well, I did now. I think they were so unloved and disliked because they were such a flop that nobody bothered to make a CPU tray. If anybody can make me one, I'm willing to pay for the materials to make one. The problem is I need a 3D CAD render for that, for the tray. And I can provide precise measurements and such. I'd really love to have a CPU tray for these CPUs so I can start getting more and more. At least just like 6 per tray. Moving on, what else was it? I forgot it. Of course I did. I will be right back. Of course I forgot it. I am smart. I'll probably just cut that out. So, there's a story behind this as well. So I had got this cooler for incredibly cheap. I got it for, I believe, $13 originally on an eBay bid, completely working, and it was awesome. So it was great because I needed a Hyper 212 Evo at the time for my test bench because my old cooler broke. And I eventually got one, but this one was laying around for quite some time. So I had won the bid for 13 bucks. The guy sent it out. It came in. It didn't have this mounting bracket or the mounting screws or the standoffs. So effectively, I got a cooler I couldn't use. I told the guy, and I guess he had lost them or something at some point. And it was super annoying to me because it was like I needed that cooler right then and there. Couldn't make videos or anything on it, but whatever. So he said, I'll give you a refund, or I think it was a partial refund. I can't remember. Either way, I got refunded for it, and I got to keep the cooler. So I've had this Hyper 212 Evo sitting in my inventory, in my closet, for ages because I couldn't use it. And I was searching for this mounting bracket and screws forever. So fast forward to a couple days ago, I found one on Mercari, just the screws and mounting bracket, for 9 bucks. I was ecstatic. I told all my computer friends, and one of the friends I had told them, yeah, I've been searching for like 4 months. He goes on Google, Googles it. Turns out Cooler Master sells the AM4 version, which fits this cooler either way, of this mounting hardware on their site for cheaper. So, needless to say, I was very pissed because I had spent so long searching for this, only to be bamboozled. And, yeah. So, I spent $2 extra on an outdated mounting bracket when I could have got an updated AM4 one for cheaper. But hey, I got a working Hyper 212 Evo now. I have 3 in my inventory, which is so dumb. Either way, it'll be useful to me at some point in time, I'm sure. If a cooler ever dies, or if I ever need to build another system, maybe an editing person system, then that's that. Oh yeah, I forgot to show you. I do have the CPU tray for this one, because nobody's gonna remember what it is. I do have a CPU tray for this. I was able to find one on Amazon of all places. Weird place to find a CPU tray, but whatever. Alright, moving on to the final thing that I got. So I didn't realize I never listed this in the haul list that I usually make every time I get a new piece of hardware. But I got this i7 930 for, I'm assuming cheap. I don't remember exactly what I got it for because it was so long ago. But it was super cheap as far as I remember. And it's an upgrade from the i7 920. I really want a 1366 motherboard now, just for testing out these CPUs. It'd be so much fun. But that is all. That is everything for this haul video. I'm going to continue to collect PC parts. You'll continue to see haul videos. I was super excited to make this one. I'm really hoping I'll have maybe some more interesting and fun things to show you next time. But otherwise, that's it. I want to thank you guys for joining me. I will, again, list all of the specs for this stuff on the screen somewhere. Editing me will do it. Want to thank you. I want you to like, comment, subscribe, ding dong the notification bell. Did it right this time. I didn't say favorite. Till then. And I will see you guys in a couple minutes because I'm making another video in a couple minutes. So, thank you guys for joining me. Have a great night. Or day.